Our project's called the Sing Your Heart Out project. It's basically a singing workshop for service users, staff, carers, friends, anyone who has a mental health problem or who knows or works with somebody who's got a mental health problem. Our main aim was to have fun and hopefully to have a positive impact on mental health. We meet weekly and we have a singing coach, a fantastic singing coach who comes in and puts everybody at their ease. People can come in just for one session or just for part of a session, or they can come for a whole series of workshops. We're not a performance choir because our main aim was to have fun and hopefully to have a positive impact on mental health. Currently, we are actually rehearsing for a performance because last year Radio 4 made a programme about us, and the Norfolk and Norwich Festival organisers got to hear about us, and they've invited us, in fact they've booked us to play at the Norfolk and Norwich Festival on May the 14th, so we're meeting regularly to rehearse for that. Definitely has an impact on depression, so people's depression has lifted, and people have reported to me that they've either reduced or come off their medication altogether or been discharged from the care of their psychiatrist. Our Involving Service Users organisation devised a questionnaire for us, and 100% of those people who replied, and over 60% replied, said that they felt more confident, they felt happier, they felt less stressed, they felt less anxious. Some people have gone back to work as a direct result of coming to the singing workshops. Other people have said that their lives have been redeemed by them. So all sorts of those things, and the personal stories are quite outstanding.
So how do you feel about all of this after just 2 years?
Extremely proud. Sometimes I stand back and I watch people singing, or I watch service users running workshops themselves, and these are service users who wouldn't even maybe get outside their door a couple of years ago. It's just astonishing. I work as a psychotherapist and I've never seen results like this before. I truly believe in arts for mental health.
Whatever feelings are produced through the singing, the feeling of communicating with others, cooperating, operating at an equal level as well is very important, because all the carers, staff and service users are unidentifiable to me. Nobody wears badges, so I don't know who anybody is. So everyone is equal, and someone who may have been receiving treatment from a psychotherapist the week before may well be helping them the next week with their singing part that they're struggling with. So there's a real exchange of talents and skills, and a possibility to regain equality and cooperate and work together.
Let me tell you what the Sing Your Heart Out workshop has done for me. Well, I lost everything in a very horrific accident. I lost my health, my eyesight, my career. I even lost my will to live. I was in a very poor state. And when I joined the Sing Your Heart Out group, I was frail, very ill. I weighed about 7 stone. I was terrified to leave the house. But I decided to join the group anyway, and I discovered the joy in singing that I'd forgotten. And now, 2 years on, I look better, I feel better. My wife says she's got her husband back. I know how to enjoy myself, and I'm taking full part in the community. And now I just want to tell everybody else what the Sing Your Heart Out workshop can do for you, and help them to get the same benefits that I've had.
I found myself at a place in my life where I'd been forced to give up work through both mental and physical health problems, and I was at home very depressed, not going anywhere, not doing anything, sort of quite given up and feeling very depressed. And I was taken along to a Sing Your Heart Out group here, and I was very frightened at first, but eventually I started becoming more confident, and I had done a little bit of singing previously in my life, but nothing much since I was at school. But I've always loved music and of all sorts, and found that I was just getting happy and confident, and it's like this first time there'd been something worth getting out of bed for, and it became the one thing I looked forward to each week, the highlight of the week.